Alright, so today on the beautiful, lovely beginner tutorials, I guess, because, we built this coaster here in our last episode. Today, it's all gonna be just a beginner kind of tutorial. Everything here about this, is going to be basically just detailed. Okay, I'm trying to move some stuff here. Just a quick second there. So today we're gonna actually look at doing pathing and fixing up, basically fixing this up here. Okay. So basically that's what we're gonna do today. Today's not gonna be a very long, detailed thing. So in order for us to place the Malice Unchained thing, we need to have an entrance and an exit. Okay? So we got Malice Unchained there. Perfect, the way that we want it to. So now you guys probably saw the pathing already detailed in the beginning. So basically here are the paths that you can do. We have basically several different kind of paths here. I'm gonna stick to using the wooden path here. Okay. You can do angle snap, so like that. If you forget how to do something, you can always right click and it will remove it. I never really mess with the angle snapping. This is just a beginner's guide to doing stuff. So here we need to be able to find a way to get ourselves up here. But we can do something like that. That's going to be able to allow us to get up there. Okay. Now we also got natural pathing, which we don't need to really mess with those. So in order for us to create get the pathing created here, you have to make sure that an entrance has to have a queue of some sort. So I think we'll do with that. That should be okay for what we're needing anyway. We don't need to go overly dramatic here. And let's clear this out here. Let's go back here. Let's actually reduce this down to 1. Okay, we don't need it to be, we just need it to be able to get up and off the thing. So that's kind of pathing there in general. If you need bigger length, I would personally, if I were you making paths, I would not go with the max, but I would at least kind of make it long enough that there's enough for people to walk both sides. Both sides. If you're coming off of a thing, yeah, that's different, but still. So that's kind of how pathing will work. Tomorrow's or next video, I guess, because tomorrow's Planet Zoo, I guess. To be honest with you. Other things that you can detail with the pathing. This is not an advanced pathing or anything. There isn't really any advanced pathing to go with anyways. But this is just a thing that you can go in, and you can go into the scenery thing, and you can drag this up and down if you need to, but let's click on the podcast. Now, you guys have probably seen a lot of people already do tutorials for Planet Zoo. This is my first time, but I'm not really. I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. Let's go and just build, let's go with the fairy tale. thing. You can place these on the inside. But I'm going to place these on the outer edge here. Okay, let's place one more here because we're going to need to have some way for people to sit. Okay, try to give them at least a decent amount of places to sit. Okay, now we need to find the palace throne. Let's go with scenery theming, fairy tale. Let's go with village heart. Okay. So now we've got that. We got people coming in. That's what we want. Is we want people to come in as several things. Let's clear out all the filters. Okay. So now we've kind of got that thing going for us. We got a roller coaster now. Basically, now let's get into a little bit of terraforming. We just need to fix and clear out some of the possible spaces here. We don't want any terraforming here anyway. So in order to fix some of this, we need to go to the terrain here. We're going to need to either smooth it out, okay, or we can flatten to terrain. Which, as you can kind of see, okay, so basically that's what we're trying to do, is flattening the terrain out. From up above. Okay, we could go down below. Okay. All I'm doing is I'm just flattening it out where the coaster is at. Because we don't need to be... It doesn't need to be really big and detailed on the coaster. So that's basically, if you mess up, like I showed you how we did the tunneling, or creating something, you can use this to help fix the coaster up a bit. Now, you might not be able to get it all the way fixed, like I showed you down, over here. You aren't going to get that fixed, so let's just smooth it out, just to make it, look the part. And that's pretty much all you need to do, really, to fix it. Now, if you were making, like a mountain, okay, let's just do this out here. We're not gonna build this into this park anyway. You can try to smooth it out, which is okay, I guess. You can also do a thing called roughen it up, just to make it look more rough around the edges. You can chisel things out. You can flatten. You can have it flattened to surface. Okay. And as you can see, we still need to make sure that we are flattening to foundation. Okay. I'm just gonna smooth it out here, I guess. I know that we can, and if you made a mistake, you can always hit Control Z to fix your mistake. Okay? So don't worry if you've made a mistake somewhere and you want to do it. You just gonna have to press it consistently or hold it down if needed be. Okay. So there isn't much to do in terms of anything. Now, that's it for terraforming and doing that. Today I actually let's do one more tutorial here. Okay. Tomorrow next tutorial is gonna be working on whatchamacallit, working on being able to get set up scenery and stuff. Now we could easily just roughen that up, but I don't want to. Don't want to really mess anything up there. Anyways, so the next thing is all amusement parks really right now. This is bland. This isn't going to draw people in. Buildings and things are going to allow for people to come in and want to be a part of this roller coaster, want to be able to do it, but we don't have anything right now to draw people in. All we got is this roller coaster. Well, there are also some other rides that we can do. We have track rides, which are similar to a regular roller coaster. Okay. We also have the shops and facilities, as well as regular rides. We're gonna put in a plane here. Okay. Place entrance. Place the exit. And then we basically and then what I'm going to do is we're going to set up a too small of a thing. Okay, so now you can kind of see that we need to get rid of this out of the way because nobody's going to be able to go into viewing that path. Anyway, they're not going to be able to make it. Okay, so we got a couple of rides. Now, is our park open? Okay. The only way we can find out is going to park management. Okay, there's not much to do here anyway. So, in order to draw a guest in, you need to really bring in a lot of guests in by bringing in more attractions, bringing things in to improve. But as you can see, what I'm going to do right now, since we don't have a lot of people here, let's go to shops, facilities, let's go to custom, blueprint. Let's go to blueprints actually, because you can place things here. So we would need a staff management, but the thing is, is we got these Cosmic Cow, Gulpy, and Pippin Shot. Basically, what I'm going to try to do here is you can also hold Control Z to rotate things if you need to. Now, let's bring in a food thing here. I'm gonna bring in the ice cream. And let's bring in another one called Hot Dog Squad. Because we don't need a whole lot of things. Like, there's not much to do here, to be honest with you. You know. So we can open up this ride if we wanted to. Okay, open up these just to draw people in is pretty much all that we're doing, really. So you have a few things here that we are able to get in. We have to, you remember, this is a small park, that's why I built that there. We do need more bigger stuff. You know, if I'm doing vending machines, I'm not going to usually put them behind things. They're going to be just vending, laying out and around my park. But so we got him open. We now are starting to get more guests to come in because we got a roller coaster and we got a swinging ride. Well, that's going to be boring, and we're going to come back to this. This coaster is going to be boring. It's not going to be much of anything. And you can see it's only a 3-star prestige. We want it to get more. In order to do that, we need to do queue scenery. So, So that's pretty much what needs to be done is you need to want to keep the prestige up. And the way to do that is do queue scenery or scenery for generally this ride. And that's what we're going to be working on in the next episode. So, as you can see, we wanted to bring guests in. You can play this game without placing any scenery. It's going to be boring, of course, for the guests, but you can do it. Like I showed you how to manipulate the terrain. I showed you guys on how to open up rides to bring guests into the park and place a few shops and things for people to, you know, have something to eat and drink. It's gonna be very hard and very busy, but we can do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's little little video. Sorry, I was like, what is that down there? I must have forgot something, but that's okay. We'll leave it there. It's not like it's over the world. It's hidden underground. Nobody's gonna notice it, really. So today let's just ride this ride one last time. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go in and let's actually ride this while we wait for people to show up. Show up and see what guests think of the ride, you know? It's the biggest thing is trying to know what you need and what you want, you know? This is called the little, I guess I don't know what I'm going to call this. It might be called the little things tutorial. We will get into more an advanced terrain tutorial, more of understanding the terrain. I not mean to push the O. If haven't changed anything, O it allows you to speed it up. Just to let you know. So we could make this a drop section. A block section ride. But we would only be able to have 2 trains on it in the anyway. Anyway, because there's not like... It's not like it's extensive and long. But the reason why we built this is sometimes if you want to build a scenery first and then build a ride, you can do it that way for sure. You know? You can do it however you feel like it, you know? 30% want to go on Malice Unchained, 21% is really a good value. Okay, so we kind of showed you guys today's detailed. If you guys want to see more content, we will be doing Planet Coaster from now on. Planet Coaster will be every Monday from now on, every other Tuesday, and Planet Zoo. If you guys want to see some of that content, come back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Planet Zoo. It's going to be on every Wednesday and every other Tuesday. So tomorrow, today's video, it's basically, it's going to be Planet Coaster. Next Tuesday, it'll be Planet Zoo. It's going to be detailed that way, where everything is going to be that way. So don't expect, Planet Coaster all the time. The only reason why I'm doing this now is because I'm really wanted to get this game. If you guys are still, I don't know if it's on sale, but you can get, I believe, for both games and getting everything complete, you can spend about 80 some odd $80 just to get both games, which, to be honest with you, if you are really big into creative games and stuff, that's going to be the easiest way you can do things. So let's save this park, and then once we get it saved, that's pretty much easy. You can just save it. We're just going to save it over our work. Now, I will tell you guys that this is something that I am really proud of being able to do. I wanted to be able to do this for a long time. I just didn't have the graphics to power this game. I didn't have it. I didn't have no graphics card, nothing. I was just lonely and wanting to be able to play this. And, I will do my full undivided review as soon as we get the tutorial done. Because, to be honest with you, I know how to do this already on a lot of stuff, but I wanted to be able to have the ability to showcase this game in all of its glory. So if you guys enjoyed, if you guys want to see more, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit that like button. It really does greatly appreciate it. And check out this video over here, which is my last Planet Zoo video. Actually, it's going to be somewhere on the screen. Also, you can check out my Planet Coaster tutorials playlist here. And you guys can also check out a video that I think that I recommend. So if you guys want to see, so if you guys want to see more, check out those videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!